Okay, guys, we are live! So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly Super Marshal today, because today we are carrying, or Editor-in-Chief, I like either of those. Because today we are carrying on at long last with our ongoing campaign playing Pinnacle Entertainment's outstanding Savage Worlds Adventure Edition, currently kickstarting a 30th anniversary special. And we are using that to play or continue on with our campaign using their Superpowers companion that came out relatively recently to play a campaign featuring on Canada Day Canada's premier super team, the Guard. And with me today are the stars of the Guard campaign. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing today? First up, we've got Robert.
Hi, I'm Robert. I am playing Bouclier. He gets hit and then he gets big, and he hits back.
And joining Bouclier is a Will.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm playing Cygnus, the Dark Star of the North.
Nice. Now, for those listening at home who may be joining us live, I do apologize for the late. You may guess what the issue was, but once again, Roll20 pushed through an update that completely fucked the cameras on almost all of our games. It took us an hour and a half to sort out what the problem was and how to fix it. So I do apologize for the late start. If you're joining us at another time, I apologize for the short session. We hope to make it worth your while. We will spend no time on very little time on our shooter recap page. Guys, what happened last time? I'll bring you over to the map, see if that can assist.
We ignored a whole bunch of hints that we should go back and get the
sextant.
And then the compass was stolen. And we and some people were hurt. Fortunately, I don't think anybody was killed. We got some more information.
A security guard was killed.
One person was killed?
Yeah, security guard was killed.
Yep. And but not the professor that we had been working with, although he was pretty messed up until actually this was a couple of times ago that all that happened. This was 2 sessions prior, I think. Anyway, we ended up following all that. We found... Wow, it's been a month. We heard that another break-in was occurring, I believe. Okay. And basically, we arrived.
Yeah, I think it's in Vancouver, right?
Yeah, it's in Vancouver.
Yes.
We arrived. There were all these... what are these guys called? What are the... we've got the...
Tech gang, I think.
We've got a bunch of tech mercs running around. We've got a bunch of... what are the ships called, or the vehicles?
Like hover tanks or something.
Yeah.
I just called them the tech getaway.
Yep. Okay. Yep, so a bunch of... yep. And a couple of bad guys. One was the alchemist, who... And...
Oh, the alchemist who looks like...
Oh, why did my computer just decided to go to the start screen.
That's weird.
And, yep, the alchemist. And there was another bad guy in this fight.
Electron.
There she is. And we started kicking their butt. The alchemist decided to get away with whatever he got. Bouclier decided to jump on the vehicle and made it in spite of poor athletics, but apparently he something he had been watching and practicing clicked in, because now his athletics are a little better than they were before.
Nice. So, I believe you brought that thing crashing to the ground, right?
Yeah, it crashed into a building, I believe.
I'll move all you guys.
So I took some damage. Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's where we left things. Unfortunately, this person is no longer mind controlled because Warlock is not here.
Oops.
Shake their head. Everyone's got their starting bennies. Let's dive on in. All right, so let's draw some cards. So first up, let's see here. Bouclier, you will be... No one's got quick or level-headed. No. Okay.
No, sir.
So an 8 or 10. 8. Reading is fundamental, Kev. 10 for Bouclier. A 2 for Cygnus.
Of course.
For the Alchemist, a 3. And for Electron, an ace. Okay. I need to set some bennies aside here for our Savage Supers here. I will say there are some fucking awesome products coming out for Savage. The stream, incidentally, is not sponsored by Pinnacle by any means, but just as an aside, I'm pulling out my 6th gun bennies, and I'm reminded that I'm going to be having bennies with the Savage Super stuff on it soon, because when Necessary Evil comes out, it will have those. It's going to be fucking cool. All right. I am, first off, hands up, anyone spending a benny to get a new card?
No.
Yeah.
Had a feeling. All right,
Yeah.
so Cygnus, you're getting a King of Hearts. Nice.
That was worth it.
All right,
Oh.
then.
By the way, do we get 3 bennies for like working on getting this going? That was about an hour and a
Yeah.
half.
You do not. We spent those bennies on efforts at electronics. All right, so I'm going to spend a benny from the Alchemist to get a new card, because I don't want to act on a 3. I don't want to act on a 2 either. Oh, I was going to spend one more? I have to. Oh, I'll spend one of the group ones. There we go. And let's see. What do we got? An 8. Not better. Dang it. Then, I think that's... Oh, I need for the tech. Hold on. Tech Gang. Tech Gang is in the Queen of Clubs. All right, anyone hands up for another card? Nada. Okay, then.
Good, yeah.
Guys, we are in Electron is up first with the Nosferatu Ace of Clubs. All right, and she, seeing her ally in trouble, what is she going to do? You know what? I think I've got her marked in here. I do not. How about this one? Oh,
She's going to run away. Bouclier hopes.
okay, so she's going to fly out of her getaway thing, and she is going to unleash her. Let me move this over here before I knock all these over, and I have bennies all over the floor. I don't know what Anna's feelings are on poker chips, but I don't want to find out either.
I'm sure she'll check to see if she could eat them.
Benny's all over the floor with my 70s classic rock cover band.
Let's see here.
Oh, I've been forgetting that. Okay.
So let's see if she needs to make a focus roll or not. For those listening at home, it's been a month and a bit since we played this, so I do apologize for having to look up this again. I also got too busy. I couldn't carry on my daily supers either, so I'm kind of out of practice. Okay. So what happens is she will gesture, and there is a nimbus of electricity that forms around, catching you in it, Bouclier, and you are going to be distracted.
Okay.
Until you leave this area. I think she can only do the one. Yes.
Until I leave the specific place I'm in, or you mean the scene?
Yeah, no, just the area that you're kind of is around. She's created a globe of electricity that's just arcing around, and oh, you're actually distracted and vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this thing is electricity is playing across your body. It's not actually injuring you, but it is sufficient to cause a distraction. Next up is going to be King of Hearts. Cygnus, the Heartbreaker of the North. What are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna fly right over there and punch her in the face.
Okay. You can try.
Move up there. And then try and give her the old shablamo.
You got it. Ooh.
It's a hit.
That is not going to be good enough.
Let's
you want to spend a Benny reroll?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, also, hold on. As you get in, I need to roll damage against you because there is electricity surrounding her as well. Don't worry. I mean, it's not like your suit's made of electronics, right?
No, not at all.
16. How does that compare to your toughness?
18.
18. Okay, so the electricity is playing across the surface. It is not armor piercing, so you're okay. So go ahead, roll. Okay, second one does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Good. Come on. Big money. 12.
12. Okay, and so it's a hit, not a raise. That is. Unfortunately, you hit her, but not even. That's not enough. There's. She's got some kind of armoring on her as well. You could spend a Benny to reroll damage if you like.
No, because I've only got one now, so I'm gonna hold on to that one.
You know what? Let's make it interesting. Everyone gets a Benny.
Hey.
There you go.
I'm sure let's reroll.
We're offering it up to the tech gods of Roll20.
Yes.
Okay. Then it'll be the. Speaking of tech gods, it'll be the tech gang who is up next. All right. So we have This thing is going to go zooming down here, and it will open fire on Cygnus with its cannon. And well, I'm sure the cannon isn't, that damaging.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Little Canadian for Canada Day trivia for you. I believe it was General Montcalm who was cut in half by a cannonball on the Plains of Abraham. The decisive battle that basically made Canada a British colony and drove the French out. And General Wolfe, it said, was shot by his own troops because he was a son of a bitch.
Yep.
There's your Canadian factoid for Canada Day. I've complied with my Canadian content. All right, so cannon, is it in the same section? I think it is. It is. Sorry about that, guys. All right, here we go. Let's do this. You have modifiers to be hit too, don't you, Cygnus?
Yeah, I've got a +1 modifier because I'm flying.
Oh, right. And you don't have dodge at all, right?
No, I do not, sir.
Okay, so I need a 5 to hit you, plus there's a size differential. I'm getting a 7 to hit you. That is not going to do it. So it shoots at you. The other one is going to shoot at you too. That is not going to hit either. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tech marks. Can shoot at you. Okay, here we go. Make sure I got the right dice here. I got this one marked as well. Tech gang. Yep, that's right. Okay, here we go. Their tech is good. Their shooting, not as good. That is absolute dog shit. I'm going to spend Benny. I got just terrible fucking rolls from every single one of them. Let's see if we can at least get somewhere in the neighborhood of better. Okay, there's one that might hit. Oh, we got -1. Actually, I do hit with one already, and I hit with a raise on a second one. Okay, so tech gang, what do you got here? The gun is pulse SMG. This is not going to do a lot of damage to you. All right, so I got a raise on one. Your art toughness is 18, so it'll be a 16 I'm rolling against, because it's AP2. That does not hit you or does not damage you, neither does the other one. So the high-tech like railgun things they're firing at you are ricocheting off of your armor. These ones down here are going to make my move. 1, 2, 3, 6. And they are going to focus on Bouclier. And they are quite clever. Let me make a smarts check for them. Oh, yeah. So you can see Bouclier, as a free action, they seem to cycle something over. So a different round lands in here. And let's... what size are you right now, Bouclier?
I was just about to check that. I
think you're the same size as this thing. You're quite big.
4.
4, okay. So you are... There we go. As big as a hippo. I would, if you haven't followed the Cincinnati Zoo on Twitter, regular stream of hippos. It's the greatest fucking part of my week. And we've actually implemented my sister and a couple co-workers, we have a hippo hump day. So first thing in the morning, we scramble to send a picture of a hippo to each other just to make sure the hump day's better.
Nice.
Okay. Then, all right, so they cycle over and they are going to unload. They got +2 to hit you. I just need a 2 to hit you, Bouclier.
That's all right.
As a hit with a raise and 2 other hits. So these hit, and what happens is as they hit you, and you're also vulnerable. Fuck, that's 3 hits with raises. So you're hit, and when it hits, there's like a metal filament that breaks out and wraps you up. Okay, now hold on. I got 3 of them on you. So you will be... Let's see here. Entangled. Yeah. And they I should circulate to you guys. They posted updates for the rules for Savage Worlds Adventure Edition, the one that's going to be in the Kickstarter version. Couple small changes. One of the things they did is they upped the hardness on entangle abilities. So this is going to be, unfortunately, -4 to get out of here because of the combination of raises and the other one. So you are currently okay, and you're being electrocuted. So the life of a hero. Then, speaking of heroes, it is Bouclier's turn. What are you doing, Bouclier? First, make your regeneration roll.
Yes. Yep. I was just looking at that. Regeneration.
Okay. Yep. Success. So you get rid of your wound.
Yep. And.
Oh yeah, you're not shaken, so that's good.
Yep.
You want to try and get yourself free.
Yeah. Would that be an athletics check?
It will be an athletics check. Yeah. Now, you don't have the brute edge, do you?
No.
Okay.
Which I'll probably be getting soon. But basically, anytime Kev asks that question, like, okay, that's something to make a note of.
Write it down and I'll see what.
Yeah.
There's
but I did
ways.
raise my athletics. But we'll see.
2 ways to get characters to care about certain things and things is to 1, use them against them, and 2, continually ask if they've got it. Exactly.
Oh. Oh, he still has conviction. Hold on.
Yeah.
I would have to spend a Benny to maintain conviction.
Here's
right?
the downside is that you're losing any conviction that carries over from the previous session. The upside is you got a bunch of new bennies.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I?
You can spend a Benny re-roll that though.
I was just making sure I didn't roll 2 1s. Sure. I will spend a Benny. -2 I'm putting in because of the...
-4 because of distracted. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's actually... Do you have yourself listed as... Because you're distracted and vulnerable, and you're also getting... So you should have distracted and vulnerable ticked off on your character sheet for conditions.
I do.
And you're taking -4 on top of that.
I don't think I'm getting free.
That's why there's exploding dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. So, but I need to put in the -2 for -4 for that. All right.
There you go. There you go.
5.
Look at that.
There you go. Okay.
And you, snap yourself free of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then, I think
that was 2 bennies I used.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So, and I think that's your action to free yourself. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm. Wait, was that 2 bennies or?
Only one. Only one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Found entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Let's double check. I don't want to rob you. All right. Because if it's an automatic, if it's a free action or a limited action, then you can, you'll be able to take an action. So let me just double check. Refresh our memories. We'll remember all this stuff just in time for me to take a vacation. We'll come back completely forgetting. There you go.
Let's turn that volume down a bit too. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I adjusted it on my side, but it doesn't adjust the total.
Yeah.
I got to remember to remind everyone of that this afternoon.
Yep.
Here we go. Bound. Breaking free.
Oh, that's what I wanted to get.
Breaking free is an action. That's just my question. Yeah. All right. Then it is the alchemist's turn. Here we go. He is going to. Let's see here. I'm sure it's something interesting. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah, he is going to activate his jetpack and come out of the stuff. You know what? I'm going to make him roll for Unshake first. I think he's probably shaken by the fall. So let's just, to be fair here, he does have combat reflexes, so the chances are good. Yeah, he's fine. All right, so then he, from the side of this thing, first... He says, I know, is he French? He is. He says, "No so fast, monstre," and he unloads that entangling grenade, the paste pot Pete attack.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. That is a hit with mit erase. That's German. That's not French. Avec erase. All right, so you are Bouclier once again
like,
caught up in something different, and you're attached to kind of the craft at this point. And he is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bouclier's gonna be so pissed when he gets free.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He's already kind of pissed.
Okay. And he calls out, "Electron, retreat, retreat! Leave these fools!" And that is the end of round 1. My French accent, as impeccable as all the rest of mine. All right, here we go.
Black Jack Black.
What's your definition of impeccable, Kev?
Surely. We had this past week our one of our partners from the one of the UK offices came in. She's Scottish, and I'm like, oh god, don't do your fucking dwarf accent. Don't do your dwarf accent. All right, here we go. There's that. There's that. And for the tech gangs. All right, so hands up, anyone getting a new card. Cygnus has got a 7 of clubs. Bouclier has got a 9. All of our villains are currently acting before you guys. Also, 10 o'clock, everyone gets a Benny.
Hell yeah.
We're
I'm gonna go ahead and spin that
short
Benny.
session today, so everyone's getting supercharged.
Let's go ahead and spend a Benny to reroll.
Get
another one.
You got it. That is a 3. So you get to choose the better of the two. You want to spend another Benny?
That'll leave me with 2. Yeah, I mean, actually, you know what? I don't mind going later because... Yeah, actually, I don't mind going later in this case. Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. Cygnus, Hands, I see
Yeah,
the hand
go
up.
ahead
Here
and-
we go.
I should have just
King of clubs.
take it.
All right.
nice.
So, am I spending for anybody? I'll spend one for Electron because she's got. I haven't used. Let's just see. Can I fish for that? Is it that Joker? Is it the Joker? Guys, what will happen if it's the Joker? It's a 6. So, all right, then. I'm not spending any more Benny, so then first up will be Cygnus. What are you doing?
All right, so quick question, BM.
Yes.
We're on a street, regular, normal, everyday kind of street that has, say, fire hydrants.
There are definitely fire hydrants here, yep.
All right, so I'm going to tell you what I want to do, and you tell me what I need to do.
Okay.
So I want to use a power stunt to kind of have some sort of gravity telekinesis inertia thing. Rip the hydrant off and then channel the flow of water onto her.
That's I think that is a bridge too far as the power stunts are concerned. You don't have you don't have telekinesis existing?
I'm sorry?
You don't have a telekinetic ability right now? You don't have...
No.
No.
But I do have super science.
You do have super science, but I mean, like, that doesn't allow you to... Like, what you would be trying to do is stunt a power to then stunt that power into something different. You don't have water control as any kind of ability, so, like, I'm not saying you can't do it, but what I'm saying is that you can't do it as you've described. That to me feels like a bridge too far for that. What you could do is you could try and like bust a hydrant open to start. You could do multiple actions.
Okay.
Bust a hydrant open to access the water, and then try and use your like gravitic powers to stunt a telekinetic ability to redirect it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's do that. So that's one Benny.
So, but she would get a free strike on you as you're retreating. You're okay
That's
with that?
all right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, she didn't seem too tough anyway. Okay, let's see here. Her fighting is not great. What's your parry, Cygnus? Never mind. It's certainly more than a 2. So, all right. So she kind of flails at you as you go by. Also, you did start your turn in her damage field, so let's roll that. It's still playing across the surface of your exoskeleton, not injuring you. Let's say we'll put you right here.
Yeah, just point me where you want me to go.
Yep. Spend your Benny for power stunning, and then I think give us a. Let's say a.
Give me the strength to rip it off.
I think you're certainly. Yeah, let's do that. Give us a strength check.
Okay. This should not be a problem.
And we'll be at -2 because you're doing 2 actions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's still good enough. More than good enough.
Okay.
So yeah, you wrench this thing off. Water starts coming up. Then why don't you give us a shooting check?
Shooting. Okay.
Yeah, to see if you can.
Shooting at -2.
Yeah.
Come on. That's a success.
Ooh, it's close. She does have dodge though. So would you if you want to spend a Benny to re-roll?
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
burn that last Benny. Try and take her down. Come on.
There you go.
Okay.
Hit with a
Nice.
raise. So then it is. Let's see here. Your ability. You know what I'm going to do between now and when I get back from vacation? I'm going to get your character sheets printed off. So I have. Did I do that?
Okay.
I don't think I did that at any point. No.
No.
Okay, and you know what I forgot to transmogrify, I think, is that we had PDFs of your character sheets loaded, didn't we?
I don't know if we had them loaded or not.
No, because I think at that point there was issues with the. There's one of the. It's a different issue we're having with Roll20.
Yeah, with loading up
So-
the
Why don't you go ahead and just roll damage for your dark matter blast?
Okay.
Okay.
We can do that.
And let's see here. Okay. That's the attack, so go ahead and roll damage
know,
with a raise.
Are
you kidding me?
And I got no more bennies. So.
Oh, shit. You're redirecting this thing, and there's like a spray, and there's sparks that are forming as, things are conducting. I know electricity doesn't necessarily work this way, but things are conducting through the, the things. She looks around, looks at you, pretty, and then begins powering up like she's going to make you pay for that. Then next up will be the Alchemist. He is going to move in here. He shouts, "Go, go, go, go!" And then he is going to... Let's see here. Oh my gosh. He's going to fire a radioactive spray at Bouclier.
Okay.
Let's see here. Getting a little taste of Twilight 2000. You guys are all getting raids or rads for and his focus is huge. Sheepers. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, Bouclier. That is a hit. Not a raise though.
Okay.
All right, so let's see how this old boy works for you. I think we found Bouclier's nemesis here. All right, so would you give us a spirit roll at -2?
Spirit roll at -2.
Oh, and
okay,
you are, I think, and you're still distracted and whatnot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spirit -2. Ooh.
Come on, green, 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 green. Let's see some green. You want to Benny that?
Yeah, please. Ooh, ack. Okay, so just do a reroll and it keeps everything, or do I have
reroll
to?
and prompt for modifiers
Okay.
-2.
Okay.
Come on, green, 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 green.
No, same roll.
You can spend another Benny if you'd like.
I'm going to. Yeah, I have a feeling this isn't good.
Chasing
so
good bennies after bad.
But this would be the this would be my last Benny.
Okay, for now.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Green,
Get
green,
out
green,
of here.
green, green.
You're still gonna leave anyway.
There you go.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
Okay.
All right. So then, it's that thing that tries to negate your powers. You can feel this sapping away, but maybe it's your rage, maybe it's the boiling energy that you had absorbed. Yeah, you are resisting it. Then it is the Tech. Now, how many of these guys can get on board the ship before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? There we go. 1, 2. Clown card up with minions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got to run. They can get on board as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, got to run. 1, not going to make it. Not going to make it. The other 2. Oh, there is another ship over here, right? This one will zoom down over here, maybe. And they'll be able to get onto that. All right, but I have some attacks to make as well. Because these are kind of like, Huey-style things with the side doors that open up so they can shoot out of it. Like Jesse Ventura in The Predator. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna shoot a. You know what? That was pretty effective before. They cycle along to those tangle nades, and let's try and hit Cygnus. So you're on the ground.
Do I get any cover bonus from the water pouring out?
Not so much.
Oh well.
I think partly because you're trying to focus it towards Electron as well.
Sure, I get that.
Right. So, well, let's see. I did roll terribly last time. I rolled less terribly this time. So I got 2 hits on you. Then And they're not raises, so it's just a matter of they hit you and entangle. Bouclier. I think one of these guys. Yeah, they're not going to do another one. I have my cannons, though. So one of the cannons, they did not get the message, definitely. It's going to fire at you, Bouclier. So you may actually get some benefit here. I hit with a raise. Yeah. Okay. So the damage from this like spinning minigun, I guess maxi gun if it's on the ship, autocannon, is, let's see here. Ooh. That's a lot.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Let's see how much. What's your toughness currently, Bouclier?
My toughness currently is 14, and then 2.
14, 2. Okay. So 2 is the armor. This is armor piercing, more than armor piercing 2. So that'll be just against a 12.
Okay.
You're not even shaken.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm not going to spend a Benny to re-roll that. Okay. And then that...
This is just making them matter.
So then the ships are picking up speed and getting the F out of here.
That should have weakened the mesh holding him, I would think.
Unfortunately, it didn't hit you that much either. Maybe they're being too selective with the power, or so they are going to get away. Unfortunately, Electron is kind of left behind here. And one of the tech mercs. All right, so Electron is up next. Oopsies. She is going to turn towards you, Cygnus, and that... Oop, there we go. Yeah, she's just going to try and Zort you. Why make it fancy? So she is... Oh, you know what? I could spin a Benny. I'm going to power stunt it. She's taken the extra charge from around there. And I'm using the power stunt that jacks up the damage to D10s instead of D6s.
Mm-hmm.
And unleashes it at you.
Yes.
Yep, focus.
Yes, yes.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if she hits you. And that is a hit, not a raise. Okay, so that is, let's see how this is going to affect Cygnus. So it's not a raise, so I don't get to add a d6 to this, but 19, not bad. That's not as bad as it could be. I think you're just shaken, right?
Yeah, that's 1 point. That's 1 point over my toughness. So
yeah, so you are shaken, Cygnus.
Got it.
And then she says something quite crude in French. True to fess. She says 1, 2, 3. That is French for asshole. 3. And that is it for her. She's incidentally, her flight very slow. Bouclier, that you are no longer distracted or vulnerable because she didn't maintain that thing, so you can take those effects off. It is just a matter of taking a -2 to try and escape from here.
All right.
Or you can just try and damage it as well. You just roll damage from your strength, and try and break through it.
Does he have any idea how, like, if he feels that would be a...
This shit that's bonding you right now is almost as strong as what the vessel you took down was. Not quite, but it's pretty freaking, like, it's steel strong.
Yeah.
But you're also super strong, so...
I think he's going to do that. I think he's going to, especially since he has strength D12 plus 3 at the moment.
Yep.
So
go ahead and give us a strength
damage
check.
is just what? Okay, it's just a strength check.
Yeah, oh, strength, because you're just rolling damage equal to your strength.
Okay, sure. And -2.
Do you have any absorption tokens left?
I don't know.
So there's a no. We'll see. We'll assume.
Yes, it's been a while. I didn't mark them anywhere, so
That's okay.
All right.
Okay, so then, what? Yeah, just go ahead and roll your strength. I was going to say you could spend that damage boost thing with it if you'd like.
Okay.
But
Yep.
oh no!
90. No.
That's a crit fail.
Oh. What?
That's 2 reds.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're trying to get yourself free, and I think you hurt something. So, I think you are. You're gonna be distracted. You're wrenching along, and you're so used to being super strong and super tough. I think you wrench something, and you hear a pop in your shoulder, and you're like, "Oh, oh!" So you're gonna be distracted until we say otherwise.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then it is end of the turn, guys. That's round 2. All right. So there, top of the round. Here we go. Bouclier. Joker!
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Everyone gets a Benny. You get +2 to your all your actions and +2 to damage this round.
Oh, actually.
Cygnus,
Okay.
a 6. Electron will get a 5. The tech guards or tech marks get a 10. And I'm not going to put it all the way down there. I'll just put it on the side here on my screen. Then you get a Queen of Spades for escaping. Hands up, anybody getting a new card?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Then, first up, Bouclier, you get to decide when you'd like to go. When would you like to go? You go right away, or you want to hold off?
I think they both appear to be running. Yes. Everybody left.
Yes, although the ships are definitely much faster than what she is.
Okay, he's gonna attempt to get free now.
Okay.
Let's see. With a dislocated shoulder, could he like wriggle out? And no, he's too big.
I think it's the way I'm picturing it, because you were like resined in there. I'm picturing that you yanked too hard and your arm was stayed in place, but your shoulder started going.
Yeah. Okay. I think he probably feels. Well, I have a Benny now, and I can re-roll damage.
And you get +2 to hit, +2 to all your rolls.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's gonna do another strength check.
Okay. So add +2 to this.
Yep.
Oh, actually, it'll be a net 0 because you're distracted.
Yeah, net 0. Yeah.
Although, if you tick distracted, make sure you do put +2 in, because that way it'll offset the modifier.
Okay, got it. Yep.
And just don't put the plus sign in.
Yes.
It's basically like my instructions for dice rolls are like a credit card contract.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6 out of 7.
You want to Benny that?
What? So this is. So I have to hit a certain target, right?
You do. Yeah. You're effectively just
and I
doing
don't know what that is.
Flat damage against this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more.
Okay.
Yeah, one more Benny.
Oh, and I think you can act as if it's a wild attack as well. So you'd be vulnerable and you'd add +2 to the damage. So it would be.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
So add +4 to your modifier.
Oh, sorry. Add 2 more to this.
2 more to that is 14. That.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Yep.
It's beginning to crack and pop. It's not quite enough to get out, because he did roll quite well on it. But you're getting there.
Okay.
Bouclier, are you screaming out your own French profanities, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Tech Merc kind of like looks back and forth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to start running away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the I forgot to go with the afterburners hit on the getaway ships, and they are airborne. You're gonna have to, if there is a way of tracking them, you're gonna have to figure out what that way would be. Then it is Cygnus. You want to spend a Benny before your turn to unshake, or do you want to roll to unshake?
Let's spend the Benny to unshake.
Okay, so before your turn, you would have spent that. You're starting your turn unshaken. What are you doing?
Didn't I get entangled?
You did get entangled, yes, but you're not shaken any longer.
So just a strength check?
Yes, please. Or you can try and roll an athletics check to try and escape at -2.
Athletics strength is way better.
Okay. And
14.
It actually doesn't include the +2 from Wild Strike. So yeah, because what you're doing is you're putting your full effort into this stuff. So you're vulnerable until the start of your next turn. The metal wrapping around you shatters and splinters out. It looks pretty cool as little remnants of the electricity from Electron's blast goes off, and water's falling all around you, and shattered steel. You can see Bouclier is still stuck in his resin though. And on Electron's turn, you know what she's going to do is focus. There is like a strange distortion field that seems to go around her. I'm going to make a... No, I don't think I have to roll. Because they can... it's almost like you can use energy control to create a like obscuring effect. Ooh.
Yeah, darken.
Yeah. So she's almost cloaked right now. There's just a haze around that you can see of where the thing is, but you wouldn't be able to target her directly. And there we go. She's running as well. Okay. She's flying away. All right. Then it is. That's the end of the turn, guys. So I got to shuffle the deck because we got a Joker. Top the round. I think it's round 4 now. 4 or 5? 4? I don't know.
4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5. Here we go. Bouclier. A Jack of Clubs, Cygnus. A 7 of Hearts. Electron, King of Clubs. And Tech Merc, a 5 of Diamonds. Hands up, anyone getting a card? No? How about if I give you a Benny early? Would that make a difference? Are you saving that Benny for rerolls?
Yeah, I will burn that to see if I can get a better card.
Heck yeah. Here we go. A 6 of Clubs. All right. I got cards left. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to spend one for the... No, I'm going to save it. I'll spend it on Electron. I got 1 Benny left for her. All right, then. First up is Electron, who continues to make her escape. Then it is Bouclier. What are you doing, Bouclier? Oh, you might be muted, Robert.
Sorry. Yeah, Bouclier is doing the same thing. Just try to bulk up as much as possible to... Yep.
Okay, go right ahead. Come on.
Do the damage, and...
So be plus...
He can't use the regeneration on the distracted, can he? Because it's
why don't you give us?
Like...
Yeah, give us a. This is an unusual use of it because your regeneration, I don't think, recovers conditions. But let's
described it a little bit as a wound, so that's why
you have a. You still have a new Benny, right?
I do.
Yeah. Let me double check here. So you could stunt the ability to regenerate that.
But if I have to use a Benny for that, I think I'd rather save it for the damage roll, so... I could do the damage roll first, right? And then I can decide? Like if I...
Well, here's the thing. If you want to get rid of that distracted thing, so you can't get rid of distracted or vulnerable with regeneration, but you would be able to stunt some ability to do that. So if you wanted to spend that new Benny you got, you could spend that and then roll your focus.
Yeah. I think
that wouldn't be an action.
Save it. Yeah, that would be a free action, but I think maybe having 2 rolls, 2 strength rolls is probably better than try to add a +2. So I'm going to go and I'm going to save the Benny in case I need it. So
you got it.
No extra modifiers. So What is that?
And that should actually be a 13, because you're. I'm assuming you're wild striking.
Yes.
So plus 2. Okay. So would you like to Benny that? To reroll?
Does that feel like it would break it, or do I have to decide beforehand?
Well, I mean, like,
No.
we don't know what the result of your roll is.
Yeah. If it was kind of creaking, I'm going to go ahead and keep that 13.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, like, that's not you. Whenever you spend a Benny, like, you always know the outcome. You never spend them blindly. So you know that's not good enough, is what I'm saying.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I'll do it. So plus 2.
Okay.
Not a wild. Oh, no.
Somebody put the plus sign in. This is why I read the credit card contract.
Yep.
Yes. 2.
Jeez.
13 again. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
No.
And it is Cygnus's turn. You are free of the thing. What are you doing?
Flying after Electron, so that's a move, right?
Okay. What's your the pace for your flight?
90.
You can definitely catch up to where the field is. Now, are you trying to get into melee with her, or are you?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm going to try and hit her with a ranged attack.
Okay. The thing is, you can't. She is in full dark, though. She's completely concealed because of that aura.
I thought it was just dim light.
Well, no. If you've got the power modifier on it, then it's even it's full darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I'll double check it, but I think that's.
No, that's. I buy it.
It creates a
I'm just trying to
dark.
think.
It creates a dark condition, which is just. Let's see here. Lighting. Here we go. Now I say it's almost every time we play, but like, boy, I love. -4 in dark. It's not pitch darkness. So -4. You can see flickering images of her. I love flipping through the Savage Worlds book in play. Very easy to navigate. Okay, so you go flying after her, not so fast, and it'll be -4 to hit her, -6 in total because of her dodge.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get my character sheet. There we go.
Go.
A little bit closer.
Oh, sorry, I was moving your token at the same time. I think you are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's
I'm sorry,
okay. Wherever you want to be.
Yeah, that should be good right there.
That's definitely good enough. Yeah.
You said it was a -4 total, right?
-6 total, because -4 from the dark, -2 from the what do you call it? -2 from her dodge.
Well, all right.
You want to bend? You got
I
no
ain't got
bennies.
none.
Do you have conviction?
Yeah, I'm back out.
Do you have conviction still?
I have conviction that I have not used from 520.
So, you want to spend conviction? You can roll a d6 that explodes on that. That roll is going to be tricky.
Yeah.
You would need to roll a 5 in order to make it a success. And you got no bennies currently to extend that.
Right.
What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, just be a 1d6 bang, exploding.
1d6 explode. If you choose to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to wait the next round and try and get a better roll, because you always can make the decision on conviction afterwards. The only downside to deciding after you roll is that you don't get to add the conviction to all your rolls for that round.
Right. Yeah, so, let's hold off.
Okay.
At least I know where she is and she can't escape me.
Oh yeah, and like you are much faster than her. There's a reason they brought those transports to try and make the getaway.
Yep.
All right, so the tech person, I think we're going to stop following them in a moment because they're about to effect a getaway through this building. Yeah, so I think I'll take them off the screen. They are away. Okay, that is the end of round either 4 or 5. We've lost track of it. Who can keep track of such things? Next round, Bouclier, you are on a 7, and Cygnus on a 9, and Electron a 6. Ooh. I think I need to keep her Benny for soaking, so I'm not spending any. Anyone hands up? Any? Nope.
Nope.
You guys are content to act before the bad guys? So, all right. Then it is Cygnus, you're up first. What are you doing?
All right, so now let's spin conviction.
Okay. Oh, and again, you can actually choose to roll that, to spend the conviction after you roll.
Oh.
So like, if your dice explode, you get a great hit, then you don't need to spend it.
I understand what you're saying, Kevin.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's try it.
Yeah, still -6 to hit her. Come on.
6. Go.
No. Now, that's only 3 off from hitting her.
Okay.
You want to spend conviction?
So now I would spend the conviction and just roll another D6.
Yeah.
Okay. D6. Exploding.
Hit with a raise!
There we go.
Beautiful.
There we go.
All right, so your Cygnus is on. Go ahead and roll damage for your Dark Matter Blast.
Nice. Oh,
23. Holy smokes. Now, your
Nice.
Dark Matter Blast does not have any AP feature, right?
No, I don't have anything built into
Just
AP on it.
plain Jane damage.
Yep.
Love it. Okay, so then, ooh, mama. All right, that is a hit and a wound on her.
Nice.
I think she'll take the wound and spend her Benny to immediately unshake, because she and you can hit, like, she's hit and then spirals and looks back at you through this cloud, and she has her first wound on her. All right, then it is Bouclier's turn. Bouclier, you finally gonna break this.
one hopes. He's trying.
I have faith in you. Come on, it's Canada Day.
That's what my son told me when he wanted me to read a Farsi book to him when he was like 2. I was like, it's like,
guys,
I can't read.
It's 10:30. It's Canada Day. You get a Benny.
Okay. Yahoo! All right. One more time. Come on. All I need is a success, right? If I do an athletics check.
If you lead an athletics check, yes, it's a success, but you take -2 to your roll.
I have a feeling that's more likely, because I'm not actually doing damage that persists on this thing. It's like okay, so we're going to do an athletics check instead. And -2.
-2. Here we go. You want to Benny that?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes, and
-2.
then I don't even have to. Where'd it go? Athletics. Come on. There
Come
it
on,
is.
green.
-2, go. Come on. No.
Shit.
It's like,
Truly is your nemesis.
I think he's getting more and more entangled. It's like,
yeah, no, exactly.
it's like one hand's actually grabbing his other arm, keeping it from moving. It's like, wait, no.
Okay, so then it is Electron's turn. All right, she is gonna do 2 actions this turn. So she first drifts back a little bit with her flight. Oop, wrong button, Madison. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, and as much as we had problems with Roll20 earlier today, everything else is running smooth today.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the maps are not chugging whatsoever. The cameras are all working. So, you know, okay. So I'm going to take a -3 to this. She's maintaining the electric cloud around her. So you're only seeing like those like shitty computer effects you see of where they have like a cloaking field and little bits of it get down. You can see them through that. That's what I'm picturing this being like. And then she is going to try and Zort you. So what's your penalty with your flight? Is it -2?
I think it's just a -1. Yeah, -1 attack penalty.
-1, okay. So -1 and a -2, -3 from her. So she gets a -4 to hit you.
Yeah.
And I don't have any Benny. Oh, I got 1 group Benny left. I could spend that after my roll to see if I could supercharge it. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I hit first, because I could use that re-roll. All right, here we go. She has no other edges, so I need to roll a 7 to hit you with this. And but she has awareness. She ignores 2 points of your penalty, so she needs a 6 to hit you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, a 5 is my highest roll. Now, do I Benny? I'm gonna have to blow that last group Benny to re-roll. 5 is my highest roll once again. So she turns and unleashes. If you hadn't wounded her, that would have hit. So this bolt of electrical power goes past you. Once again, your sensors all kind of go wild with the ionized air around you. But that is the end of round 5/6/ whatever the heck it is. Next up, let's see here. Bouclier, a 7. Sickness, a 4. Electron, a 7 of spades, which will go before clubs. Hands up, anyone taking a new card?
Nope.
Okay, on her turn, she's going to carry on what she did before and repeat the same thing. Drift back a little bit, maintain her concealment, and then try and Zorch you. Cygnus. I Zorch you, Cygnus. 5 is my highest roll once again. Misses you again. Then it is Bouclier's turn. What are you doing, Bouclier?
Well, if I had a Benny, I just realized I should just stunt my power and do damage that way. But I no longer have a Benny, so we're doing an athletics check.
Here we go. -2. Come on. Let's see that green. Okay.
Each time I'm surprised at where athletics is on this. I'm like, what else? Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
Well, there goes the other shoulder.
My god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I can be vulnerable.
Yeah, I think the pain, you wrench that same shoulder again, and you're just like, oh, why is it not healing? Oh. So you're distracted and vulnerable right now.
Yeah, which at this point doesn't matter to him. But,
no, really not.
Nobody's attacking. But
it's
he's
a little
still
humiliating. Cygnus, what are you doing?
I'm going to, number 1, spin my Benny to maintain my conviction.
Oh, excellent choice.
Yeah. And then I will go ahead and get a little closer.
Okay.
But not too close. And we will fire the dark matter blast. Come on, baby.
So -6 to hit her.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
That's
sorry.
okay. So that would be a miss then.
Yeah.
And you have no bennies left.
Yep, I use that Benny to keep my conviction. Oh.
All right. So we'll not stand on ceremony here. I need to zoom out a scooch more. We're getting pretty far away from one another. Here we go. Now, and I need another card. Spooky. Where is that Joker? Where is that Joker?
We'll hope.
Oh, no Joker.
Nope.
All right. No one's got any bennies, so we're not going to do that rigmarole. Same second verse, same as the first. She is unloading again at you. Hit, but not a raise. Now, she no longer has a Benny to spend, so I have to roll D6s. A peasant dice instead of those luxurious D10s. Let's see how much damage you take, Cygnus. That is a 21. You would be shaken.
Okay, so that's 3.
Is it 18?
Yeah, 18.
18.
And that's 3 over.
God, there's no armor piercing on this, because otherwise that would have been a wound too. So you are just merely shaken. It's overloading your systems, and the pleasant voice of an Irish lady tells you that your boot jets are failing. Bouclier, what would you like to do?
He's given up on this. He's going to taunt her instead, trying to get her to focus. Let's see, taunt will give her negatives or no? I'm trying to find this.
I'm not sure that she could hear you at this point, honestly.
Oh, at this point? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got to try to get away. He's going to do it again.
Yeah.
I think the athletics now, he's like, all right, now he just like pounds it again with his fist, like trying to pull it out. So
Okay.
it's like he's just becoming a little wild here on trying to figure something out.
Come on.
So -2.
Yeah, for the athletics. Yeah.
No, it's not athletics. This is strength.
For strength, yeah, there is. So no -2 on that. That's actually even better. So finally, you stumble forward. This resin shatters around, and you're able to stagger out and away from that damned craft.
He's like, "Where's that fucker?" He's looking for alchemist at this moment, but
you're cherchez l'alchimiste. Then it is Cygnus's turn. What are you doing, Cygnus?
I'm going to shoot. Yeah, roll to unshake.
Roll to unshake. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to roll because
okay.
At a shortage of bennies.
I've removed my conviction.
Okay. Here we go.
And roll to unshake.
Unshaken. Yep. You can take your action. What are you doing?
Good. So yeah, I'm going to shoot at her again.
Go right ahead.
Because I can do that and then move, right, Kevin?
Yep. Yes, you can. Yep. -6 to your roll.
-6. Okay. -6.
Come on. I don't know.
Why is it? Oh, because I didn't unmark that.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Wouldn't have been a modifier in there. You got no bennies, so that'll be it for that round. Next, you can move still to Cygnus if you like.
Yeah, I'm going to actually kind of maybe get over here in front of her, if that's okay.
Force her to take hostages. I got it. Yep. Okay. All right. Then it is. We're even further apart. We need to scoot out another. There we go. You can see everybody now. All right. So here we go. Bouclier gets a 2. Cygnus, an 8. And
not his day.
Electron, a 3. I have no bennies left, so I can't do squat. Cygnus, what are you doing?
So yeah, I've got to hit this girl again. I mean, yeah, the dark matter blast is the more beneficial.
That's where it is. Okay, so go ahead. -6.
Because I don't get her damage field when I do that.
No, yeah, exactly. You don't take the damage from going in.
And both of my skills are the same.
Okay. That is a hit. Look at that.
Yes.
So go ahead. Oh, it's near raise too. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damn.
14. What's up? Oh. Ooh. You should have monologued for 3 minutes. Then, yeah, that is just, it's one less than her toughness. It would have shaken her. All right. So that you can hear a cry from in there, but it's more of alarm than it is of pain.
Pain. Yeah.
Okay, her turn. I think with you there. So you can do the exact same thing. I think this is just you're too scary of an opponent, and she's fishing for that thing. That is a fail though. So then she is heading off in this direction. And Bouclier.
He's got very little to do other than run in the general direction of where he sees fighting. So,
okay.
And what's his speed? Hold on.
I think it's a 6 + 1d6.
Yeah. Oh, 6 + 1d6. Okay.
Yeah. So you can click on run. It doesn't look like a button, but if you hover over where it says run, you can click on that.
Okay. And where is that? Since I've never
right below your toughness.
Right below toughness. Okay. Got it.
Cool.
11 inches, so 11 squares.
Okay, great.
That's good.
3, 4,
Grabbing his shoulder as he runs.
7, 8, 9. It's like, wait for me.
Awesome.
I got her.
All right. Still no Joker, guys, so we got to be getting closer. Let's see.
Yeah.
Create Joker! Look at that.
Yes.
All right. Cygnus.
Benny time.
An 8, yep. Each of you guys gets a Benny. Bouclier, you got +2 to your actions this round. And Jack, I saw that J. I'm like, Joker on both sides. No.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately. All right, so Bouclier, you get to choose when you'd like to go, and you have a Benny.
Where is I don't see where Cygnus is in this.
I'm near her. I'm further
Cygnus
towards the
is
edge,
way
but
over
I'm near
here.
her.
Okay, got it. He's gonna go first. He's gonna stunt the power to basically jump.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. could he, I guess, sort of
Well, so here's the thing with stunt. You don't have as much freedom with stunting your powers as what Cygnus does. You've got no energy right now that you've got. You got no absorption tokens, so that's the thing that normally allows you to stunt that stuff for free.
Is there any way he could attempt to?
I want to make
Is
sure
there any way he could attempt to grab a like a lamppost or something and
absolutely
tear it and throw it at her?
Right in front of you looks like there's a lamppost.
Okay.
So it'd be 2 actions. It'd be one. No. It's a free action to ready something in Savage Rolls. Okay. So why don't you give me a second? I can tell you what you have to just roll a strength check against the toughness of a lamppost.
No Benny involved.
No Benny's involved. No.
Okay.
No, that one you don't need to stunt whatsoever. So
no Bennies were harmed in the making of this stunt.
Yeah. The what do you call budget for street repairs in Vancouver is just getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Is it in? Which is in the rule book here. Hold on. I'm gonna check. You're gonna let me do my favorite thing. Go back to the Savage Worlds rule book. Hardness. Here we go. 3. Let's see. That is not at all what we were looking for. Let's see. I'm going to check one more place. I wonder if it's on my Marshall screen here. Because that is pretty good. Object hardness, look at that. Savage Worlds. Okay, so I'm going to make it a hardness of 14.
Okay. Which means I have to roll 14 or above on this check. 14
or higher, yeah, on your strength check.
I got a Benny. A -2. So basically, I need something to explode.
Let's actually make it 12, because probably the concrete is what you're really testing against. You're not trying to break the steel. You're trying to break the wrench it out of the ground. So 12. We'll make it a DC 12. Or target number 12.
A -2. Actually, hold on. Can he, since he has a Benny, he can do the, first he can attempt to...
You stunt your regeneration?
Yeah, stunt my regeneration.
Yep. So what it would be is, on the way I'll rule it is you can use it, you can on a success on your focus roll, you'll get rid of one of those 2 conditions. On a raise, you'll get rid of both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And modifier -2? Still modifier
yes, unfortunately, this is at distracted. Yeah, but no, not a -2 on the top. Well, you succeeded anyway, but and you didn't get a raise. So, so you kind of focus for a second. Are you getting rid of distracted, or are you getting rid of vulnerable?
Distracted.
Had a feeling.
Yep.
All right, so then go ahead and give us. That would have been a free action. So now you can try and wrench this thing out. It's a DC 12 or
with
whatever.
No modifiers.
12.
Yeah. Oh no! I saw the 14.8 at the top. I was like, nope, that's not it.
You can hear it freaking.
Yep.
What do you call it? The walking sign, the pedestrian sign, kind of goes like. You see the red. No. Then it is Electron's turn.
This is not his day.
Turn around, back. Okay, and. I think normally you're more juiced up with power, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got a 6, so that means I got a hit. Potential raise on you, Cygnus. I got her hit with a raise. So out of that electron storm comes out towards you. That will be a whopping 6d6 damage. 40.
Oh my god.
Damage. Your toughness is an 18, right? 1, 2. So we've maxed out wounds. That is 4 wounds. I'm going to guess you want to spend that shiny new Benny on a soak roll. Am I right?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Come on.
I wish that had hit me.
Yeah, really.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That is a success with a raise, so that would reduce it by 2. You're down to 2 wounds and you're shaken.
Okay.
So it's not as bad as it could have been. So this plays across your armor. Then it is your turn. Go ahead and roll to unshake.
All right. Come on.
Yes. Yep, you're good to go. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm, like I said, keeping pace with her a little bit.
Yep.
But...
Come on.
Well, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question.
Of course.
So, this is a parking lot.
Yep.
So, I assume there's a motorcycle in here somewhere.
Probably, yep.
So, I could...
And yes, it's likely owned by a douchebag.
What's that?
And yes, it's likely owned by a douchebag.
Does that give me reach? Like, could I pick up a motorcycle and hit her with it and not be subjected to the damage?
Oh, that's a good question. Unlikely, only because I'll tell you why. The reason being is that her field is like either medium or large, so you're not going to be able to get in. But you could throw it at her using athletics, but it's at -6 with athletics then.
No, we'll stick to shooting.
Okay.
We will stick with what's been sort of working.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
Hit in spite of the difficulty, in spite of the wounds, that is still a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Beautiful. Yo! She is shaken. And, is that... Hold on. I don't think that's... that is not what do you call it? That is not a wound, but she is shaken again. I will say one thing I love they do on the you guys probably have this or say the Salvos as well, but the little like cheat sheet they have on the circle where it has their movement, their toughness. Awesome. Very handy for Yep. Okay.
She's shaken.
So she is shaken. Then we got a Joker last turn, so we'll be shuffling. Let's jump into this round. Let's see if you guys can take these guys. Or was last villain down before King for Bouclier, Ace for Cygnus.
Nice.
And a 2 for her, and I have no bennies. Cygnus, you're up first.
I have, okay. Rule question.
Yeah.
Does she suffer from power down?
You leave that for me to decide. What?
Okay, I'm just asking.
It's not her turn yet, so we haven't seen if she's unshaken. I let you guys get an unshake on your turn first. She does still have the -6 to hit her right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Could you do a wild strike?
Not with a range attack, but he could try and go in.
Okay.
It's a 3d6 damage field, so...
Yeah, I'd rather stay back here and take the -6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, hit.
Oh. He is taking a -8 between wounds and everything else.
Yeah.
So that's understandable. All right, so you hit Zorch at him again. Bouclier, what are you doing?
He's doing his going back and forth. It's like he tried to grab that. Whatever. Start running again.
There's probably cars on the street. Like if you just want to pick up a car.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Your strength is plus D12 plus 3 right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is...
That's a motorcycle.
Yeah, you actually might not be strong enough yet.
Yep.
D12 plus 3 is only 500 pounds.
Yeah. Can he punch himself in the head to get a wound?
No.
Okay. All right. He's given up. He's just running again.
I have no doubt that he tried that at some point, and he probably knocked himself out.
Yep.
You're strong enough to pick up a motorcycle right now.
He's gonna get at least a little closer at this point, so he's gonna.
Okay.
I don't even know. Could he throw it from where he is?
Yeah. The thing is, because of your strength, it has a range of 3, 6, 12. So 3 is short range, 6 is medium range, 12 is long range.
Not close enough to her. He's about 20 away.
Okay. So if you want to run,
he's gonna run.
Click on run once again.
Oh yeah,
go ahead and
that's
make your
right.
move.
There.
Boy, it's like this is just like he's a comedy of errors. It's like at this point,
12 inches though. Look at that. Go ahead and move 12
great.
squares.
Sure.
And then on her turn now, this is the way I've been working at Will, is that you don't determine whether your powers are going down until you fail. That's why you guys weren't falling when you were stunned. It's just we need to see on your turn whether it happens or not, and then we go.
That's fine. No, I was just curious.
I can't automatically unshake, so I need to roll to unshake. which means she does not have any kind of special things. And she's got 1 wound, so I got 1d6, 2d6, -1. I need a 5 to unshake. Let's see. 2 6s.
Ooh.
All right, so she has unshaken. She sees that Bouclier is coming in. Oh man, I so badly need a Benny. I need to stun something here. She's going to maintain her field. I think you got the range attack right now, Cygnus. So for this round, she's going to try and Zorch you once again.
That's fine.
So here we go. I need a 7 to hit you. Neither of those is a hit. So she's going to fly up from there and around. We got 4 minutes left. Let's go. Here we go. Bouclier, a king of clubs. Cygnus, queen of diamonds. Electron, king of hearts. Hearts comes before either of those.
Damn it, Jim.
Damn it, Jim, indeed. She turns back and fires once again at Cygnus. Let's see. Let's see. Oh! A 6. Ooh, narrowly misses you. And she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continuing to fly away. Bouclier.
Hold your
How
action.
fast is she moving each turn?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna run again. He's like, he wants to taunt her, but if she's getting away, he wants to like try to find a way to pin her in between the two of them.
Okay.
So
Like again, taunt is not a mind control though, right?
No. But like he's trying to do it so that like she maybe loses like more like, hey,
She'll shoot
the
you
alchemist
instead of
left
him?
you behind.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
Okay.
So
Go right ahead.
but yeah, alchemist left you behind. There's 2 of us. We're going to catch you eventually. Why don't you just get,
Sure.
why don't you just give up?
Let's see here. Hold on. So you can move 6 squares.
Okay. While doing taunt?
Yeah. Like just if you're
Okay.
choosing to run it, you take -2 to all your actions.
Okay. He's gonna run and do that at the same time.
Okay, so it'll be -2 to your.
Taunt, but I'm gonna do his run first and then do that.
Yeah.
So okay.
And you got provoke, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. So then.
Yeah, which would mean that. Where's my run?
Yeah, so then
12
give it-
inches again. Nice.
Nice.
Yep. So and then, come on.
He's been focusing on cardio instead of strength.
Yeah, and the great thing with the provoke is it's -2 penalty if you're successful, -2 penalty to attack anyone. It's just another -2 to attack Cygnus.
Yep.
Then.
All right. So then that's where he gets to. Now he's going to use the taunt.
So it'll be -2 to your
At
roll.
-2. Yep.
Oh, and taunt is resisted by her spirit. So there you go.
Yep.
Go right ahead.
-2.
You got a success with a raise. I rolled
Nice.
fucking terrible on this.
Okay.
Then Cygnus, what are you doing?
All right, so Cygnus is fixing to get creative.
And I'm guessing you're inflicting, because you got a raise on that, distracted and vulnerable on her? Bouclier?
Yes.
Remember, the taunt is a test, and on a success, you get to inflict either distracted or vulnerable on the target.
Oh,
with...
okay. He's going to say, because he knows that...
There's actually really not a conversation to be had, because you got a raise, you get both. So you're not making...
I get both. I'll get both. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so then what that means, Cygnus, is it's too easier to hit her. It's only a -4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me tell you what I'm thinking first.
Yeah.
And you tell me what kind of actions or whatever. If I wanted to fly over here and pick Bouclier up
Okay.
and throw him at her,
Yeah,
what
that would
would you
be...
say that?
Yeah, that you can do that. It would be an athletics check. I mean, you do know that there's a lot of damage field there. So it'd be
Yeah.
That's fine.
athletics. So it would be an athletics roll at -4.
Yeah, I probably ought to stick to what I've been doing then. I mean, my athletics is D6, so
What are you thinking?
Hey, it's 1 o'clock. Anytime.
Yeah, it's also quit time. But
And now we'll blast her.
yeah, this will be the last action of this session. Come on, Cygnus.
Is this a -4 now? Or?
-4 now, yeah.
-4 now, okay.
Just as Bouclier is taunting. And there's no bennies left, so that is where we're leaving the session, guys. Unfortunately, well, I'm sorry we had the late start to the game today, but there we go. So then, for those, this is issue 6. I have good news for you guys.
Yeah.
I think. Let me take a look at my editor's notes here.
I think we get an advancement.
Yes, because Bouclier and Cygnus, you played in 6. You guys each get an advancement.
Nice.
All right. Then, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us. Cygnus, dodge might be a good option for you, only because you get a that'll be -2 to hit you at range, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Kev, I was looking for a brute, and that's an edge, right? I can't find it
I think it is under. It's one of the background edges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can take a background edge.
It links
again?
strength to. It links athletics to strength instead of agility. Short range of any thrown item increases.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can take a background edge
Normally,
anytime.
so I'm pretty. The only one that I really just say like no, you can't take it after the fact is Elon. Because Elon is just an incredibly. I feel it's an abusive one. If you take it from the get-go, then that's fair enough. But if you take it later on, it's just that's the one that gives you the +2 to your Benny, or +2 to your re-rolls when you spend a Benny, which is crazy beneficial. I mean, you need a D8 in Spirit to do it, but okay. So then, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for issue 6 of the I need to rename the issue. I've got it. I just noticed just listed as Bow to the Boardroom Viking. That is not correct. Violence in Vancouver, I think, is going to be the name of today's issue. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server where all of us are active, and we have channels there dedicated to Savage Worlds, and I don't think we've got one specifically for the Guard, but we do talk about Savage World Supers on there. I mentioned as well, too, if at the time of recording, there is, we're right in the middle of the month of a new 30th anniversary. It's 30th or 20th anniversary. I can't remember if it's 30th or 20th.
Kevin, I think
is it 20th? 20th anniversary celebration or Kickstarter for Savage Worlds, and there is their Kickstarter rewards are usually extremely generous. There's lots of great stuff that's in there. This one is going above and beyond with, in particular, a ton of really cool stuff that's in the stretch rewards for. Things like deck holders, so like initiative placements and stuff like that. It's a really, really good Kickstarter. Lots of cool customized character or player books you can get with it too. So, yeah, I mean, it's again, we're not sponsored by Pinnacle or anything like that. It's a game that I happen to fucking love, and it's a really good deal on the latest version of the Savage Worlds rules. So, if you are interested in checking out Savage Worlds and you have not thus far, there is a really good deal going on through their Kickstarter. They're also very timely and very, with the exception of their Savage Pathfinder ones are all behind, but that's because of the printing issues and the shipping issues that have been bedeviling the, they came right at that crunch time during the pandemic. Anyway, there's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. It is July 1st, and I don't have an updated discount code because I forgot to email them yesterday. We have another session this afternoon. Once that's done, I'll email them. But if you check back on one of our more recent videos, you will find a discount code. Noble Knight Games not only is the preeminent unionized retailer of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs, and they have a great feature called a want list. If something is listed but not in stock, you can put it on a want list. They will send you an email when it comes in, and they do replenish their stock pretty often. They also have a Knight's Most Wanted list. So if you're looking to offload some of your games that you're either not playing anymore, you're not interested in, or for whatever other reason, they often have a really handy way of getting all the games to them and whatnot. And from what I understand, I haven't sold any games to them because I'm going to die in a pile of RPGs. They do get offers competitive prices for what you get elsewhere online. There is also a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages. That's a charity fundraising campaign that we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, a really amazing organization active in over 130 countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children, including ongoing relief efforts in Ukraine and the surrounding countries at the time of recording. There is all donations that go through that link go directly to SOS Children's Villages International. None of it goes to the channel or any other middleman. And as a small way of saying thank you, if you have donated $10 or more since June 1st, 2023, be sure to head on over to the Dungeon Musing Discord server's Charity Initiatives channel and cast your vote for the next charity session. $10 is all it takes for you to vote for all the elements of the next 3 sessions up to the end of year. This is the second half of our year-long Year of Ill Omens campaign. All donations, again, go directly to SOS Children's Villages International, and you'll be voting on what era we're playing in, where we're playing in, what game we're using, what characters, what types of adventurers we're playing, as well as connections to previous sessions. So the donors will truly be helping to shape the second half of this campaign as they did the first half of the year. And then also at the end of the year, if you donated $25 or more, each $25 gives you a chance to win grand prize or one of the other great prizes in our next charity raffle. Last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart heroes for today. So Robert and Will, thank you so much for wrestling through the issues we had with the cameras earlier today and getting us, I think that what we lacked for in time, we made up for in energy. So thank you so much for a terrific session, guys. This really was a great reminder of how much fun Superhero Slugfest can be in Savage Worlds.
Yep.
So,
good time.
For those listening at home, we'll be back in the Great White North in, we'll be back in the Great White North in 2 weeks, or 2 weeks' time. Actually, I might be on vacation then. 2 weeks' time is the 13th, is the 15th. I will be on vacation. So we will not have a session in 2 weeks' time, but we will in a month's time, so 4 weeks from now. But until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our Canadian heroes are finding in the skies of Vancouver and streets of Vancouver, I suppose. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, happy gaming, and happy Canada Day.